Okay, here we go. We're going to try this again. Hey, this is Jared Kwan, Resident 164, for those of you who follow the channel, of course. We're playing some NCAA 14 today as Georgia State. I like to call it the Georgia State Challenge because they were ranked the worst in NCAA 14 football. Now, we're in Season 3. Now, the first two seasons, as a quick recap, first season I only lost 3 games. We went to a bowl game, which was a miraculous season. We should have never come out of that season going to a bowl game. Then the second season, we lost 4 games, but we happened to complete something of the impossible, beating the number 6 LSU team that season, making it to a bowl game. Then Season 3 came around. There had to be a downturn. There has to be adversity in all stories. And I managed to not have a great season. So far, we've got 2 wins, 7 losses. We are not going to a bowl game this year. Matter of fact, the last game I played was a win. So I was on a 7-game losing streak before I won the last game. Now we're coming up against Troy here. What I'm excited about is the team really gelled that last game. Like the defense and offense really came together. Everything was clicking for them, and we were playing a very similar style team as Troy. So got my fingers crossed that we're going to be able to make something happen this game. Let's get this all loaded in here. So, I mean, there's a lot of prospects on the board. Despite going through a 7-game losing streak, we managed to sign some big recruits for the school. I'm excited about this offseason. I just have to, of course, keep my job for the rest of the season. That's what we're hoping for here. I think this is a home game, so we probably have a visiting prospect or 2. Yes, middle linebacker. You see that 4-star middle linebacker? I really need to impress him. I would love to have him on. Got a strong center coming and defensive tackle. He's more in there for the cannon fodder. For those of you who haven't played NCAA 14, if you get the opportunity, you can actually bring in some recruits on a day and you get bonus points if they're like on the defensive line together or both on the defense together. You can get some bonus points. That's what this defensive tackle is. I have no intention of actually signing Tony. So sorry, Tony, for the news, to learn it on the on the Twitch stream. But I have no intention of signing Tony. I want Kelly and Will for sure to come onto the team. So we're going to see if we can impress them enough.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Trojans haven't only flirted with disaster, they've courted disaster, they've romanced disaster, they've married disaster, they've become one with disaster. So finally, now at rock bottom, there's only one way to go. Can they finally go up? Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
It's good to hear.
Atlanta and the Georgia Dome, just a stone's throw down the street from the Capitol building. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy.
I gotta adjust that. Hold on a second. So sorry. Oh, there we go. My apologies for the echo. That's completely my fault. The way my setup is here, it's kind of interesting, a little unique. I have my computer in front of me. I have my TV where NCAA 14 is playing out. So that's why I'm kind of looking up, because I really am looking at a TV. Let's go ahead and receive this. See if we can get something started off early here.
Bowling has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one.
Ooh, I like this placement.
Ball game. Here we go, folks.
Oh, I thought I was going to be able to slip past him. I did like that placement. I just wasn't able to capitalize on it. I kind of feel bad about that. All right.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Oh. See him bypass my lead blockers. He just kind of brushed him off.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
Actually, it looked like my lead blocker had no interest in lead blocking, which is kind of disappointing. We kind of need you to lead block. Okay.
From their own 17-yard line. Second down. Thompson gets the ball.
They were all over that.
Down at the 20.
I'm guessing Troy really learned from the game the previous game where I was so run heavy and I got them to commit, but they couldn't stop the run. It looks like Troy is really committed to ensuring I don't run the ball.
Fires that quickly to the tailback. Down at the 25.
4th and 3.
A really well-played series by the defense.
You always like to move the ball.
I hate this so much. I really I desperately want to go for it. Gosh, this is such a huge possibility of something going wrong.
So
Let's see how they line up
and
here.
the offense is still on the field.
Oh no.
This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation.
Pulls down the catch.
Oh, good. Oh, man. I have butterflies in my stomach on that one. I wasn't sure I was going to get it.
That kind of conversion is just inexcusable.
I was really nervous because it looked like they were going to have him covered up.
They'll bring him down.
Wow, their run defense is just strong.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 36. Steps out of bounds at the 42.
But their pass defense seems to be where they're weakest at least right now. But that's because they're kind of focused on the run. Ooh, that's always hard to stop.
Run up the middle.
See if I can bait him into another
Here's
screen.
the 8th play of the series.
I really want him to back off the run.
Over the middle to his tailback.
Man, they were so much faster than my running back there.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
It's kind of true there. Power forward on this play. See what we could do
Second
here.
down, 10 yards to
Ah,
go.
they're still stacking up here in the box. Not loving this. They're coming up so quick on me.
Thompson picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Okay, we're going to try a pass to our
This
tight
is
end.
the 10th play of this drive. Quick strike, and he drops
Okay.
it.
I love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith in your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
I'm going to be honest. He was open. Thank you,
And
commentator. But I'm going to go ahead and punt this time. 4 and 6. I just don't want to risk it again.
He punts it away, and it's a great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Troy's offense, a lot of times they can spread things out and they can really be versatile offensively, but when you got a wide receiver like this, it really helps the cause.
Well, it does, and it continues to help with what they're trying to do. They're trying to find matchups, and when you have one player like this that the defense has got to be aware of, they're going to spread you out, try to find the one-on-one matchup, and if you spend too much time with this one player, they've got some other weapons to make you pay for it.
And they make the stop at about the
I wondered.
17-yard line.
I did a spy on the quarterback because I really wondered if his quarterback would come out Seems like this conference really likes to have their quarterbacks, you know, break and run, either in the option or just impromptu.
Set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback.
Oh.
He goes out of bounds, right around the 28-yard line.
The offensive lineman was just eating me up in there.
Vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
Help! Get him help! Get him in there! Push it back. Yes!
And down he goes,
Oh.
around the 28-yard line.
My guy needs help. He needs help. Get up there. That's a nice 3 and out.
Romero is the punter. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Olsen fields it at the 27. He's
11 yards is solid.
38.
Oh, Troy. Gotta
I
keep
don't think
watching
either
these guys.
team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation.
I know, I saw it too. I can't believe I took this step to the outside. The inside did open up, and I was supposed to run through that gap, and I was too nervous. I didn't think my guy would have that lane to open, and they did, because they'd missed on the last couple, so that kind of sucked that I missed that.
So at the end of one, still no score.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be honest, if my tight end had caught the ball earlier, I think this would be a different story, but, you know, we go with what we got. Okay, let's try to slip screen him here.
Back to the action
normally I go to the
second quarter.
To the outside there.
Rolling out to the right side. Heading for the corner. He's at midfield. Out of bounds around the 48-yard
They
line.
were so dedicated to watching that that screen that like nobody stuck around to watch the quarterback. So
It's first and
I had to
10.
take advantage of that
On the
play.
48-yard line. Swings it to his tight end, but he drops it.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on
That
every
was
single pass play, but it
not-
doesn't always happen.
Not textbook coverage. My tight end was open. He just simply did not catch the ball again. Oh, that was my fault.
It is he throws, and it's going to be picked off.
That was good coverage. That was my fault. I just need to wait. I saw the blitz coming in, and
Boy, this defense
I
makes
just
it
need
look
to
so
wait
easy.
one more beat,
Clearly, there was a
and I just
breakdown in the
couldn't.
blocking scheme, and when that happens, it's so much tougher to make a good throw.
Oh,
From their
man.
own 47-yard line. First down. And he's taken down right around the 40. And for Mosby, he's just taken over the school's record for catches in a season.
Sure, he's had some drops along the way, but he never hangs his head. Never gets down on anyone for a bad pass or missed block. You need that kind of attitude to break records.
Oh! Come on, guys.
Throw
There you go.
complete, one of his receivers.
Ah, I thought we'd get an interception right there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40.
Oh, good. I'm like, he's so open, he just kind of floated the ball. I'm like, somebody hit
That
him.
would be remarkable if he'd managed to hold on to the ball after taking a shot like that.
I think I really should go robber, but I'm going to go with my 2. Screen. Dang it.
Dumps it out left to the running back. He's tackled at the 33-yard line.
This is not an easy field
They'll
goal,
line it up
thankfully.
for a very long field goal attempt. Troy could take the lead with this field goal. The kick is up. It's got
Good
the
leg.
distance, and it's good.
I gotta give him kudos. That was had plenty of
Quick
distance.
update now. Here's Reese.
Let's check in on the showdown
good to know.
between the top two teams in the land. The Yellow Jackets keep pounding away on the ground, and they find pay dirt.
It's good to know where his kicker range is at. That was important for hopefully late
And he
game.
got all of this one. Great kick. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line.
I just love to watch this defense play. They've been flying all over the field today, making big play after big play. The crazy thing is, we still have such a close game despite how well they play.
Go a little bit of halfback out of the backfield
Can't
here.
afford to waste possession.
See what they do here on defense.
Caught out in the open. He's out to the 30. Tackle at the 31.
Nice
I
job
love
of
that he
picking
ran
up
over
the
that
Mike
first guy.
linebacker blitz and hitting his man for the first down.
Let's see what they do. They were dropping
First
into
and
like a
10.
zone kind of
Ball on the
coverage
31-yard
the
line.
last several plays. I'm going to see if they stick to it. And they did.
And he's
I
tackled
kind of
right away.
overthrew it there.
That's just a great call by the coordinator there,
Woo.
going to the air on first
Thanks,
down.
Broken, for your support. Yeah, if he could have hit him in stride, I mean, he could have picked up another 5-10 yards, but solid play right there. It's getting us to open
43-yard line.
things up here.
First down.
See if we can get more out of my ground game.
On the ground with the tailback. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
That's like my longest run of the game, I think. So let's switch things up. Oh,
Throws out and through his hands.
thought he was going to grab that one there.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 33.
Nice, nice.
He's at the 30.
Oh, I love that. That's how
Taken
you shake it
down
off.
at the 19.
Well, as you just saw right there, the screen pass can be a very effective weapon for an offense, especially when they're
Oh, that was
disciplined
such poor
and when the
tackling
receivers are
discipline there.
patient.
Glad my guy was able to shrug him off and keep it going. That was huge.
From the 19-yard line, it's first down. They line up in the jumbo set. Up the middle.
5 yards on that play. That's funny they called 6. That was definitely a 5-yarder, but geez, that was an impressive run considering I was goal line. Everything straight up. Now this is my favorite run play of all time. I just love the way it reads. Sliding across there, great blocking. Ugh. Doesn't always work, but it's my favorite run play.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Let's do, yeah.
And this play
We're going to power to the outside again. I just feel like there's a weak spot there. Get him. Yeah. Nice.
Down Georgia State.
So huge. Good job. The team's really gelling together here.
And he tacks on the extra point. An 8-play, 79-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job
Nope.
of showing
Dang it.
balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Oh, way to gobble him up.
Oh, man, did he take a hit. Troy's offense is so predicated on what this wide receiver does. And now when you consider that we've got a couple of quarters left. They've got to change the complexion of the game a little bit, and they're going to have to do it with somebody else, I think.
This is really where a coaching staff gets challenged, because for 5 or 6 days you prep and you look at a lot of film and you kind of come into.
I'm actually going to try and put some pressure on him.
And you have a good idea of how you want to attack
Golden
the
State
defense.
University.
And then you go out there and it's not working. You have to show an ability as a coaching staff to go back and look at the drawing board and eliminate some things and maybe add some things and be able to try to make the adjustments you need to give your team a chance to win in the second half.
Watch 14, watch 14. 36, 36.
Nope.
He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's at the 40. He's tackled in the open field.
I got to spy that guy. That kind of run just is no good.
Watch number 86.
Crap.
86.
Butler fakes the handoff. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Yeah, the
Man,
defense
my
looked a
coverage,
little sluggish
guys.
there, and they can do better than that.
That makes it first and 10.
From the 22-yard line. First down. Big play there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
Dang,
That's
man,
great
they're
execution.
storming right
Quarterback
back.
made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
Okay, guys. Got to keep them out of the end zone here. Let's keep them to another field goal. Because it's just zone coverage all over the map here. Or not.
Little toss across the middle. That's a great tackle at the 1. Around an 8-yard pickup on the slant route from the quarterback.
Jeez.
The Trojans call a timeout. That's their second of the half. It's second and goal. 1 yard to the goal line. They come out in a goal line set.
Ah, looked like my coverage ran into each other on that play. That's no good. Wow, they came right back and just scored like that. My defense was
So the kicker
pretty much
will line up
completely
here and try to
ineffective
give his
there.
team a 3-point lead with this extra point. He makes the PAT. A 6-play,
Okay, minute 12.
81-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
And he has it on the corner.
Solid
And down he
return.
goes.
I like it.
27.
Boy, this has been a fun game to watch, going back and forth and back and forth. It's almost like watching a tennis match here. Whoever has the ball last, my guess will be the team that wins it.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds.
Hurry before somebody challenges it.
Throws to the receiver. Incomplete.
Roach was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
I just kind of feel like some of my receivers have just never been hit before when they caught
Second
the
down
ball.
and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. Throws it in as he's pushed out of
A
bounds.
little dangerous there. My other receiver was running across. I thought it was going to bump into each other. That was going to not be good. Yeah, right there. You can see that.
Fires back to the tailback, but he can't bring it in.
Thompson was the intended receiver on the
Oh, that is so killer. Come on, guys. They're so much better than this. They really are.
From the 45-yard line. Second down. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
Oh.
the first down catch.
That was
Bring
such a
him
good
down at
catch.
the 15. From the 15-yard line, first down. On the run. And he
Nice.
shoots out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That's my longest run of the game right there.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Nice way to push in there. Fantastic response. Good job, GSU. Not Golden State, Bobby. Not Golden State.
And he hits the PAT. Brooks gets set to kick this one away. He sends this one deep.
Put the
And it
pressure
goes
right
into the
back
end
on him.
zone,
See what we
down
can
for
do
a
here.
touchback.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting. And I think this defense right now needs somebody to try to lift up their spirits. They seem to really be just out there kind of going through the motions. And I think the last time they were out there where they gave up such a long drive has had an impact and an effect negatively on the psyche of this defense.
First down.
They're not entirely wrong.
First down,
My
10 to
defense
go.
was a little lackluster
Ball on the
that
40.
last drive.
Scrambling around. Dives forward.
Yeah. Just smack him.
Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. And the defense is on it. We played a half of football here. The Panthers lead it by 4.
Oh, that was nice. Nice little end to the quarter there. Really get their spirits down, trounce on them a little bit. See if we can do something here.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Defense has been dominant in this game. Yards very hard to come by. But David, as we get deeper and deeper into this game, the natural assumption is that the pressure goes to the offense to do something.
No.
How much pressure is on the defense not to make that catastrophic mistake?
Well, that's the conundrum you get in. I mean, it makes it exceptionally tough because you want to play perfect and you want to get them to punt every single time, but it's not the way it works. And it's those big plays that you usually see that kill the defenses and break their backs. And you can hold them great, Reese, on first down, second down, it's third and long. You're in a perfect situation. You give up that one play for 80, and it changes the whole complexion of the game. So I think you got to have a little bit of both. It can't just be great defense the whole time. Usually the teams that play great defense can keep you in it, but only for so long. At some point, that offense has to get something going.
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Bradenkirk ready to take you home in the second half.
Good old Bradenkirk. All right. Let's see what our defense can do to start this half off.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action.
After a strong close at the end of last, I'm really hoping they can follow up on
got a
that.
hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
Number 44 with the tackle at the brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh,
Tackle made.
just ran into my guy, so
The option
give
can
him
be
credit for
really
that.
tough to defend. At that time, it was well played by the defense.
I like how his lineman was just standing there. He's like, I don't know what to do. So block somebody. Okay, let's.
From their own 28-yard line. It's 3rd down. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
Oh, I was almost in there. Let's try that play again. Okay, that's not working.
First down, and he's out of bounds.
Call it a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Makes the grab, and he's got the
Gotta
first.
change something up here.
Gain of 13 yards. First down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check 43.
Nice.
Got it, but he's going to lose yards here.
Yeah, that was good. That was solid.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
It's 2nd and 14.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 37.
Send the linebackers in there, see what we could do. Yes.
And down he goes at the 40.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
This is
Do
the
that
8th play
again.
of this drive.
Oh, good. Oh, man.
Pass, and he's right there to knock it away.
Glad my guy was there. He was behind him. If that quarterback throws any more forward, then
They call on the kicker.
that's going to be a bad day for my team.
It's up.
Whoa.
Not a lot of success on that kick. And our score, 14-10.
We can't
Georgia
blame the
State.
wind on that one. We're inside a dome. Jeez, he missed that one pretty good. Good aiming, just short.
Here comes the offense as they look to find the end zone yet again. Georgia State holds a 4-point lead. He's tackled
Solid
at
run.
midfield.
Good run. Good vision. Slipping left and right.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Let's get the first down.
He makes it out to midfield. Not much there for the halfback, but he picked up some tough yardage.
Well, nothing fancy here. The back did a nice job of putting his head down and getting the first down.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the girl.
Give to the tailback.
Wow, so much more success on the run this half. I just got to keep pounding the ball, going right at him.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down.
It's kind of interesting. They're kind of backed off the line a little bit here.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
Well, that's a strong run. It makes a statement when you can run the ball like that.
Man left, man left. Stay down, stay down. Go, Mike.
He'll get it again. And
Well,
they
that was
make
a
the
tough
stop
couple of
around the
yards.
34-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They seem like they're hungry again. I don't have a screen in rotation just yet. Maybe next play.
It's 2nd and 8.
I feel like they're prepped for it. They're ready.
And he's tackled around the 31-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
There we go. I think they're ready for a screen. I think I could break something off here because they're pushing so hard in on me.
Georgia State is up by 4.
Over the middle to his tailback. Brought down at the 24.
At least a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24. Johnson gains around 6 yards on the run.
Just one block away from scoring a touchdown on that one.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Off for the game.
Panthers
Don't like
lose
to see
one of their
anybody
key
there.
players with that injury earlier. Still in the locker room. We don't know the severity, but unlikely that he'll play any more football this afternoon.
Nice run, and he's brought down. From the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. And they get nice yardage on that run.
Tough yardage. She's like tumbling around in there.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. He's taken down at the 5.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Got through the third quarter. Still managed to hold on to the lead for the moment. A lot of time of possession. That's what I want to see.
A great game so far, and it looks like it'll be decided in the 4th.
14-10, Georgia State.
Oh, it's going to be tough. I just can't take it for granted. I mean, they are a really great team. I'm going to see if I can catch them off guard with the
Great
halfback out of the
3/4
backfield.
action, tight ball game, and now it's the 4th quarter, and this will decide it. Georgia State
Is up 4.
Wow.
He's going to try and scramble.
Yeah.
Room around the corner.
No coverage on the quarterback. Of course they're going to take that.
And he adds the extra point.
Now if I can hold him to a 3 and out here, now that would be huge. Or get an interception.
He just drills this one. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 25.
Georgia State defense, they've got the it factor.
The it factor, the swagger, whatever you want to call it. When they take the field, they know they're better than you. And it's a group of 11. They play like they know they're going to stop you.
They're ready to begin another drive.
Okay, come on, guys. 3 and out. Let's go. Oh.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
First time I've seen him drop an open pass. I mean, like, there's been passes where they drop because my guy hit him, but...
2nd down.
Huh.
Gets out to around the 35.
Yeah, I was not ready for that run. That was not great on my part.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And they push him out around the 42-yard line.
Okay, just keep giving him the short passes. Don't let anything over the top. Still kind of a long
Fires
pass,
to the
guys.
wideout, 1st down. And he hits him hard at the 49.
Nice penetration.
Taken down
Good
at
job.
the 47.
I think calling the plays, you've got to be aware of this guy. He's making too many plays. And when he's that close to the line of scrimmage, defending the run, not allowing your running back to even get up to the line of scrimmage, you've got to do something to make him pay for that. If he's going to cheat up to the line of scrimmage, if you're calling the plays, listen up. This is a great time to go play action and try to throw the ball right over top of his head.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for rating. Much appreciated. Whew. 4th and 5.
An open receiver and just dropped it. So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
Thank you so much. I love NCAA football. I love college athletes. I'm a huge supporter. I think as a college football player, you're
They just couldn't pull it off.
not taken care of enough. Oh, what a great knockdown right there. I always like to talk about one of my good friends. Was a former running back for University of Utah. Great kid, and his brother played in the NFL.
Really got to step it up and make a stop.
These guys, I mean, I absolutely love and appreciate everything that they do, and all the gameplay. Yeah, I cannot. People, I don't think people can really appreciate enough. I mean, they could be fans, but super grateful, of course.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Appreciate you following, by the way. That was a huge deal. I love the support. Oh.
Now he's scrambling.
Yeah.
Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss.
Woo. Thank you so much for following. Much appreciated. Third and 11. We're just going to go with a nice little screen off to the left here.
Inside the 45.
Nothing too fancy.
Just under 3
Burn
to
some
go
time
in
off the
regulation.
clock here. Whew. That guy sounds pretty awesome. Oh.
Looks middle.
Whoa.
Got his back. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
My guy was running backwards. That was kind of weird.
That'll bring up 4th and 13.
Every once in a while, my halfback will run back towards me after he's caught the ball. I mean, I'm pushing the other direction, but just happens. Okay, let's run out some clock here.
Gant is the punter.
This is where time plays such an important factor. Time management is so hard in sports. People think it's easy from the outside, but man, that is so difficult.
He's got the corner. Schrader takes it at the 23. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 35. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Lets it fly.
Man, my guy was with him.
Snags that one. And they finally push him out at the 25-yard line. What a great play.
This is the timing that we talked about in the pregame that they must have in order to be successful with their passing game. That time the quarterback threw it to a spot, and his receiver was there to make a nice grab.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Complete. He's got room. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. 1st down.
Not interested in
Just
Florida
under
school.
2 to go
That's
in
so
the game.
bizarre.
Throws complete. He stopped immediately. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those
Maybe
hours
Jeff
in the
doesn't like his
summer that you put
parents.
in pay off.
Fires out to his
Yeah,
receiver.
keep him in
They'll
there.
Bring him down at the 3-yard line. Pitches back. Tries to get around the corner.
Both my guys went for the quarterback. Oh, that's always rough.
Late in the fourth quarter now, and with that score, this game's a one-possession ball game, and it's really going to get tense from here on out.
They'll go for 2 in this situation.
Reset, cut right. Check 59. Check 24.
And it's caught for 2.
Man, I got to give him kudos for that.
Brought down at the 44.
Okay, just
Here
got to
we
run
are
the
late
clock
in
out.
The fourth quarter in a very important and a very
Come on,
tight
guys. We
football
got this.
game.
Let's
And
finish
who's
the
gonna come
game.
to
Get
the
out of
forefront?
here.
We'll see who's got the most leadership.
Oh,
He fights forward to about the 43. The halfback picks up a yard. Troy's going to use their first time out of the half here.
I really want a screen right there. Maybe a little play action. Maybe I could catch him off guard here.
From the 43-yard line, it's second down. Under a minute left.
Yes. Stay in bounds.
Fires quickly to the tight end. Tackle made at the 20.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
Oh, man, that was huge. First down. Let me just kneel the ball.
Quarterback taking knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Troy's called their final timeout.
Oh, man, that was such a huge, important play. Oh, my gosh.
From the 22-yard line, second down.
Mike's 50.
Johnson gets 6 yards on the carry.
Ah, what a huge relief it is to be able to win another one. Keep my coaching job here at GSU just a little bit longer. This is my 3rd season here. Let's see if I can hold on to it for a bit longer.
Well, a lot of frustration by that offense, but you've got to give the defense credit for coming up with a stop in this quarter in a game.
So
this
one of the
close.
cool things, so I had written for Sports Illustrated, first for the 49ers, then the Utah Jazz. Whew, that was a
He
nice
gets
kick.
it up, and he's got it.
And so, yeah, I talked with a lot of players coming into the NFL, to the league. That was way back when Jim Harbaugh first
They
moved to
line
the
up to kick this
49ers
one
during
away.
their season, during their shortened season.
He sends this ball low to the ground. He's out to the 30. Gets out to about the 31.
Oh, yeah.
Mosby's seen his name all over the headlines. He's not going to like the headlines tomorrow.
No, it just showed up a little bit flat today. And I don't know if it's complacency that set in or he just did not quite look like himself. The entire offense didn't look like themselves. And
They're going to have to learn from this and try to move on.
That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.
Yeah, I'm excited. I picked up a couple of fantastic recruits, so I'm looking forward to GSU next season. For those of you that play NCAA 14, you probably know this already. GSU, when you first start out, is the lowest ranked team in NCAA 14, ranked 60 on skill before you even start the first season. And nobody's ranked lower than that. That's because they started playing football back in 2010. So they'd only technically been playing football for 3 years when this game came out. So they really hadn't had a chance to do anything. So that's why I've decided to undertake the GSU challenge, which hasn't been a walk in the park, especially on Heisman. This is such a tough. Now, of course, this season might have been rough, but I always reflect back last season. GSU, who was still ranked pretty low. I think they were only 72 in skill. Or no, they were 68 on skill. Managed to beat number 6 LSU last season. So that's kind of exciting stuff. But perfect. Thank you guys so much for rating the channel and following. That means that's really appreciate it. That's such a big deal. I'm actually going to be switching over to some Call of Duty here in just a moment. Ranked top 5% in the country in Warzone. So I do enjoy shooting also. But I do like to get my NCAA football out. Tomorrow I'm going to be back at about 8 o'clock. Typically like 8 to 9 p.m. is when I'm playing NCAA 14. Tomorrow night after that I'm going to be playing some Magic the Gathering, which, I have a good friend who likes to play that, so we're going to do that. And then some Call of Duty. And then next week some Borderlands 2. So I like to keep it fresh, kind of trade out the games, not just get a little stale. But awesome. Thank you again, everybody, for following and viewing. And I'd love to have more conversations with you, maybe about the NCAA, some of the positions you guys played, maybe some of the writing I did for the 49ers. More than happy to talk about it. But all right, well, we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Just taking that short break right now. Thank you again.